Street dreams are made of these. That's how it goes, right? Yeah, okay. The next generation of houses are opening their doors to you for Northwest Natural's 50th annual Street of Dreams tour.
Yeah, this weekend, peer into luxury and reimagine what you call home. Kohr is live at one of the stops along the way, auditioning for host of MTV Cribs.
Yeah.
Good morning, Kohr. Think you might get the gig.
We have a baller crib here. This is house number 1 of the Northwest Natural Street of Dreams tour out here in Oregon City. And I'll tell you a little bit more about the vibe and the design, but first thing I wanted to do is push this multi-panel slider out of the way there and just give you an idea of one of the design features that's been built into this house, and that is a sliding glass window that reveals a really nice view of downtown Portland over there from Oregon City. If I'm being real honest with you, I didn't even really know there was a place in Oregon City where you could see downtown Portland, but here it is right here. This is kind of Sears Farms, I guess it used to be, kind of, right? I want to introduce you to Darren here from Icon Homes. This sells the house to me, the view.
The view's amazing.
Yeah?
Very, very nice piece of property on a hillside.
Okay, so there are a lot of white walls here. They are not textured. And there's just a lot of white, unspoiled space, and that's by design. Tell me a little bit about what the vibe of this house is supposed to be.
It's a Scandinavian architecture, so we have Japandi finishes, which are organics, natural, clean lines, high ceilings, lots of glass, but organic materials, so real woods, stone, steel. The vibe here is spa retreat, Lodgy Spa Retreat.
Lodgy Spa Retreat. Show them the vaulted cathedral kind of, that was cathedral ceiling,
vaults,
right?
yep.
People thought you were building a church here initially, but it's just a high
Yep.
ceiling. All right, and this is the living area, of course, over here, really nicely appointed. Kitchen with countertops or what again?
Quartz.
Quartz countertops, really nice and really beautiful cabinetry as well. And then it kind of leads you over here into the dining area. A lot of places have done away with formal dining, but this is a really kind of an inviting, formal dining area with these, what do you call these walls here? These
Slat wall.
little slat walls there. They're kind of cool. That's a Scandinavian kind of look.
Yep.
Scandinavian kind of decor here, and the table and the chairs and stuff like that. And you got a little bar over here, which I think is really kind of cool. Well, that's a good place to have it as any, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So there it is. That's all good.
So
High
look
end
at the
finish.
bottle on the left. I might have had a sip on opening night.
Let's go outdoor living. We got about a minute left because I want to point out to you, you go to these shows to try to get some inspiration and things you could take home to your own remodel or things you can do to your own house that you saw at the Street of Dreams and stuff. And a lot of this stuff is really, in all practical senses, not in reach with a lot of people with regular houses like me. But one of these things that we want to point out here are these retaining walls out here. Now check those out. And Darren, tell me what you all did to these walls to give them texture like that.
So these are board form retaining walls. They're cedar boards that we actually took and pressure washed and beat up to get the texture to pop. Our foundation crew came out afterwards and they smoked it, burned it, sealed it to give it the dark and light colors. And yeah, really, really nice feature for to
it's a
deal
concrete
with the
wall
grades.
that looks like a cedar
It's like
cedar
wood.
kind of wood kind of wall. It's pretty cool. So you get a million of these little nuggets out on some of these multi-million-dollar houses. You got to take home with you, kick the tires, get some inspiration for maybe a shower remodel that you want to do. We saw that curbless shower inside there. Where to locate washers and dryers near a changing area. That's a kind of a cool takeaway. Sauna, heated floors downstairs that he really loves. It all starts this Thursday through August 23rd, Northwest Natural Street of Dreams. They go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can get tickets by going to coin.com. They'll send you to a link to get tickets here. There's 7 homes here on the street here in Oregon City. About 12 other homes scattered throughout the Portland area and Cannon Beach. One house down in Cannon Beach. So a lot of places to see, a lot of inspiration to be had out here at the Northwest Natural Street of Dreams. Coming out here to walk through the luxury homes of the rich and famous, Robin Leach used to say there, and take home some pretty cool nuggets with you to incorporate into your own living spaces at the same time. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, it's good
Appreciate
talking
it.
with you.
Come check out the show.